Today, we're creating the final journal spread, a place to gather everything we've learned about Elowen and, of course, the path that she had chose. Welcome back to my cozy corner of the woods. I'm Jessica, and this is Craft Plus Lore, where every handmade piece carries a story from the lost woods. For this final piece, we're using fragments from every artifact we've made so far. Little echoes of Elowen's journey. Elowen's diary? Well, it wasn't just a record. It was a trail, a path. A path she left behind for someone who might follow. And now, we finally understand where it led. I am building this page just the way Elowen's journey had unfolded, piece by piece and clue by clue. The shifting paths, the woodskeeper's sigil, the watcher's tokens, and the lantern that stayed warm. They were all guiding her somewhere. She left a diary of what she was experiencing all those decades ago. And in that very diary, she didn't seem afraid. No, she wasn't afraid at all. She seemed just as curious about the forest as it was about her. So that is why I will be adding her diary to the page as well. I wonder, did she leave clues of what happened to her so someone can find her? Or perhaps she was just simply saying the forest is something to be feared if you're there to cause it harm. Elowen, she didn't disappear all those years ago. No, she's here and very much alive. She's the trees and the way they rock back and forth. She's the creaking of their bark in the wind. She's the gentle breeze that softly rustles the leaves. She's the streaks of sunlight bouncing off the fog between the trees. She's the sound of the babbling creek. Yes, she's here. Oh, she's definitely here. She's watching. She's listening. She's waiting. You see, she listened and followed the whispers of the forest straight to the heart of the woods. When the forest had trusted her enough to be accepted by it, it opened the path. Yeah, it opened the path to her, and only her. And that's when something had changed. Some say the forest chooses a keeper when it needs one. Of course, it has to be someone who listens, someone who understands its language. Us locals, oh, well, us locals, we believe the forest already knows who it wants, even before you know. Of course, we do agree it has to be someone who listens and understands its language. But it also has to be someone willing to become. Elowen, well, she listened and she was willing. I remember the last entry Elowen had ever wrote in her diary. The day, the day before she vanished. It was only one sentence. The ink was steady, certain, almost like a decision was already made. It said, I'm not lost. I'm becoming. And here it is. The final pages of Elowen's story. A journey, not of disappearance, but one of transformation. Thank you for wandering through the lost woods with me. This may be the end of Elowen's first story, but the forest, oh, still has so much to tell.